Sri Hari Gurubhyo Namaha. So now we come to the 10th Adhyaya of the 13 Adhyayas of Devi Mahatmyam. So now this is a very small chapter of around 32 slokas. So we will have only one module as far as this is concerned. We'll try to complete it in that one module. So let us first recite it. Om Rishiro Vacha Nishumbam Nihatam Drishtva Brataram Prana Sammitam Hanyamanam Balam Chaiva Shumbha Kruddo Bravit Vachaha Balavale Padushte Tvam Madurge Garvamavaha Anya Sambalam Asritya Yudhyase Chati Manini Devyo Vacha एकैवाहं जगत्यत्र द्वितीया का ममापरा पश्येतादुष्टमय्येव विशन्त्यो मद्विभूतयः ततः समस्तास्ता देव्यो ब्रह्माणि प्रमुखालयम् तस्या देव्यास्तनौ जग्मुः एके वासी तदाम्बिका देव्यो वाचः देव्योवाच अहं विभूत्या बहुभिः इह रूपैर्यदा स्थिता तत्संहृतं मयेकैव तिष्ठाम्याजौ स्थिरो भव तिष्ठाम्याजौ स्थिरो भव. So now let us look at the meaning of this 8 padachedam and then the meaning of this 8 slokas. Om Rishihi Uvacha Nishumbam Nihabdam Drishtva Brataram Pranasamhitam Hanyamanam Balam Cha Eva Shumbaha Krodaha Abravit Vachaha. Very simple sloka. Having seen Nishumbha who was killed in Brataram, his brother who was equivalent to his life, Pranasamhitam, Hanyamanam Balam Cha Eva Shumbaha Kruddaha Abravit Vachaha. Krudda, out of anger, he spoke to Devi. Abravit Vachaha. What did he abravit? What did he speak? Balavalepa dushte tvam ma durge garvamavaha. Tvam ma garvam avaha. So you don't get into your pride. Okay, that is what the Shumba said. Having seen the Devi, you are trying to be very proud and full of ego, and anyasam balamasritya yudhyase cha atimanini. You are claiming to yourself be very proud, and you are depending upon the strength of others to win the battle. Anyasam balamasritya yudhyase cha atimanini. You are trying to win the battle because of that. So Devi uvacha eka eva aham jagati atra dvitiya ka mama para pashyeta dushta mayi eva vishantyah mat vibhutayah. So to which the Devi replies, Devi uvacha eka eva aham. I am one only. Jagati atra, and in this world there is nobody who is dvitiya to me. Dvitiya ka mama apara. Who is there who is other than me? Pashya, you look. He dushta Shambhu. Pashya, look at. Etaha Mayi eva vishantyayah, and they are going to all enter into me, and they are all my vibhuti. So the vibhuti is discussed in Bhagavad Gita also in depth, nothing but his own self. Yatyad vibhuti matsatvam srimadam urjitam eva va tattat eva avagachatvam mama tejomsha sambhavam. So the same vibhuti, these are all but my own self, is what the Devi tells Shumbha. Tataha samastaha ta devyah brahmani pramukhalayam. Then all the Devis, including Brahmani and others, tasyaha devyah stanau jagmuhu eka eva asit tatha ambika. So all this Varahi, Brahmani, Kaumari and all entered the breast or the bosom of Ambika and became one. Jagmuhu eka eva asit tatha Ambika. Then Ambika became alone or only one. Aham vibhutyah bahubihi iha रूपैहि यदा आस्थिता तत् संहृतं मया एक एव तिष्ठात्मि आजौ स्थिरः भव. The numerous forms which I projected from my own power, those have been withdrawn. Now I am standing alone. Now you come and fight with me. Maya eka eva tishtati tishtami ajau sthiraha. Now come and fight with me, was the challenge given by the Devi Ambika to the Shumbha. So now let us read the next set of slokas before we take the meaning. Rishirovacha tata pravavrate yuddham devya Shumbhasya chobhayo pashyatam sarva devanam asuranam cha darunam sharavarsheshite shastrai तथा चास्त्रै सुदारुणैः तयोर्युद्धम् अभूद्भूयः सर्वलोकभयङ्करम् दिव्यान्यस्त्राणि शतशो मुमुचे यान्यथाम्बिका बभञ्जतानि दैत्येन्द्रः तत्प्रतीघातकर्तृभिः मुक्तानि तेन चास्त्राणि दिव्यानि परमेश्वरी बभञ्जलीलये वोग्र हुंकारोच्चारणादिभिः ततः शरशतेर्देवीम् आच्छादयतसोऽसुरः सापि तत्कुपिता देवी धनुश्चिच्छेदचेषुभिः. So Rishihi uvacha. What did the Rishi tell? Tataha, then Pravavrate yuddham, then there was a battle between Devyaha Shumbhasya Cha Ubayoho. There was a battle between the two. Ubayoho is between the two. Senayoho Ubayoho Madhye Ratam Stapayame Achyuta. In between the two chariots. Same way here. Devyaha Shumbhasya Ubayoho Yuddham Pravavrade. So there was a battle between Shumbha and the Devi. Pashyatam Sarva Devanam Asuranam Cha Darunam. So this battle was a dreadful battle. While the Asuras and the Devas started looking at it, they were anxiously looking at how the battle was going to happen between Ambika and Shumbha. Sharavarshaihi, Shitaihi, Shastraihi, Tatha Cha Astraihi, Sudarunaihi, Tayoho, Yuddham, Abud, Bhuyah, Sarva Loka Bhayankaram. So Sharavarshaihi, again with a shower of arrows, with sharp weapons and frightened missiles. Cha Astraihi, Sudharunaihi, Tayoho, Yuddham, Abud, Bhuyah, again Sarvaloka Bhayankaram. This battle was such a dreadful battle. Divyani Astrani Shatashaha Mumuche Yatha Yani Yatha Ambika Babanja Tani Daityendraha Tat Pratighata Kartribihi. Pratighata Kartribihi. Then the Lord, the Shumbha, broke all the divine missiles which Ambika discharged in hundreds with weapons that repulsed them. So he had such powerful weapons which could repulse the Ambika's weapon. Muktani tena cha astrani divyani parameshwari babhanja leelaya ugra hunkara uchcharanadibihi. Then what happened? Then with the fierce shout of Hunkara Matrena, by only the power of the Hunkara, the Parameshwari playfully broke the excellent missiles that was discharged by the demon. Bhabanja Leelaya Ugra Hunkarena. Parameshwari Leelaya Ugra Hunkarana Hunkara Uchcharanadibihi Babanja. Babanja means broke. So the bird Babanja also comes in the Ramayana when the Janaka's bow was broken by Sita. So that Babanja, please remember the word Babanja. Tataha Sarashataihi Devim Achadayat Saha Asuraha Sapi Tat Kupita Devi Danuhu Chicheda Cha Ishubihi. Then the Asura covered the Devi with hundreds of arrows. Sarashataihi Achadayata. We have seen Achadayata in the few slokas before. Achadayata. Chakrena Achadayata. The same Kriya Padam Achadayata is there. Now the Devi was surrounded full of arrows by Shumbha. Then what happened? Sapi Tat Kupita Devi. Then that Devi who was very angry, Danuhu Chicheda Cha Ishubihi. And the Devi in wrath split his bow with her arrows. Ishubihi Danuhu Chicheda. So the Danu from where the Asura was sending the bow with which the Asura was sending the arrows, the bow itself was destroyed by the arrow of Devi. Is the meaning of this sloka. Chinne, okay, now let us read sloka 15 to 20. Chinne danushi daitendraha tata shaktim mathadade chicheda devi chakrena tamapyasya kare stitham tata kadgamupadaya shatachandram cha bhanumat abhyadavat tada devi daityanam tasya patata evashu खड्गम चिच्छेद चंडिका धनुर्मुक्ते श्रितेर्बाणी चर्मचार्क करामलम अश्वांश्च पातयामास रतं सारथिना सह हताश्वस्य तदा दैत्यः छिन्नधन्वा विसारथिः जग्राहमुद्गरं घोरम् अंबिकानिधनोद्यतः चिच्छेदापततस्तस्य मुद्गरं निशितैशरे तथापि सोऽभ्यधावत्तां मुष्टिमुद्यम्य वेगवान् समुष्टिं पातयामास हृदये दैत्यपुङ्गवः देव्यास्तं चापि सा देवी तलेनोरस्य ताडयत्. So Chinne Danushi Daitendraha Tatha Shaktim Atha Adade. Again Sati Saptami. When the bow of the Daitendra was broken, Chinne Danushi Daitendraha, then what he did, he took in his hand Shaktim or the Shaktayuda. Devi Chicheda Chakrena Tam Api Asya Kare Stitham. Then what the Devi did? Devi used her discus and split that spear also in his hand. Chicheda Devi Chakrena Chicheda Devi Chakrena Shaktim Chicheda. So broke that Shakti which was sent by the Shumba to Devi. Tataha Khadgam Upadaya Shatachandram cha Bhanumat Abhyadavat Tata Devim Daityanam Adipeshwaraha. So Daityanam Adipeshwaraha Shumbaha Devim Abhyadavat. He ran towards the Devi. How did he run towards the Devi? Khadgam Upadaya Shatachandram cha Bhanumata. So that again Upama here, taking the Khadga which was shining like the bright sun. Shatachandram cha Bhanumata. It was bright the sun and shining shield bearing the images of 100 moons. Bhanuchandram cha Bhanumata. So Chandra and Bhanu is Surya, Chandram is the moon. So Shatachandram cha Bhanumata, which was shining like the Bhanu and had 100 moons on the shield. Khadgam Upadaya Adipeshwaraha send it towards the Devi. Tasya apatat eva ashu khadgam chicheda chandika. Even that khadga was broken. Ashu, again we have seen earlier also, that was broken. Chandika split his sword with sharp arrows shot from her bow. So tasya dhanurmuktaihi shiter banehi charma charka karamalam ashwamscha patayamasa ratham sarathina saha. And then what happened? He, just as he was rushing forward, Chandika split her the sword with sharp arrows shot from her bow, also his shield as bright as the solar rays. We have seen Dhanurmuktaihi Shitaibanehi Charka Cha Arka Karamalam Ashwamscha Patayamasa Ratham Sarathina Saha. Along with the horses also were broken. Ratham Cha Patayamasa Ratham Ashwamcha Patayamasa Ratham Sarathina Saha Ashwamcha. So even the Ratha of the chariot in which the Shumba was traveling was also destroyed by the Devi by using these hundreds of arrows. Hatashvaha saha tada Daityah Chinnadanva Visaratihi Jagraha Mudgharam Ghoram Ambikam Ghoram Ambika Nidanodyataha. So then what happened when his charioteer was killed, the chariot was killed? Hatashvaha tada, saha tada hatashvaha. He, when his horses were killed, Daityaha Chinnadanva with Visaratihi, without being having a Sarati, and his bow being broken, Jagraha Mudgaram. So the next weapon which Shumba took in his hand was Mudgara. Now with that Mudgara is a mace. Ghoram Ambikam Nidanodyataha. He took that mace with an objective of killing Ambika. Then what happened? Chicheda apatataha tasya mudgaram nishiteihi sharaihi. So the Devi, using her own shara or the sharp arrows, nishiteihi sharaihi, Chicheda also destroyed the mace which he was carrying. Then what happened? Then Mushtim Patayamasa. So he was bereft of all the weapons now. So he started Mushtim Saha, Mushtim Patayamasa, Hridaye, Daitya Pungavaha. That Daitya Pungava with his fist or Mushti started hitting onto the heart, Hridaye, Devyaha Hridaye, Mushtim Patayamasa. So with his fist, this Nishumba attacked the Devi on the heart. Chapi sa Devi talena urasyatadayat. And the Devi also with her hand or palm dealt a blow onto his chest as well. So it was a Malla Yuddham, hand to hand Yuddha between the Devi and Shumbha. Now let us read the next few slokas and then understand. Talapraharabihato Nipapata mahitale Sadaityarajyas sahasa Punareva tato titaha Utpatyaja pragrihyochai Devim gaganamastitaha Tatrapi sa niradhara Yuyudetena chandika Niyudam ketata daityaha Chandika cha parasparam Chakrathu pratamam siddha Muni vismayakarakam Tato niyuddham suchiram Kritva tenambika saha Utpatya brahmayamasa Chikshepa dharani tale Sakshipto dharanim prapya Mushti mudhyamya vegavan Abhyadhavata dushtatma Chandika nidanichaya Tamayantam tato devi Sarvadaitya janeshwaram Jagatyam patayamasa Bitva shulena vakshasi. Talapraharabhihataha nipapata mahitale. So when he was hit by the hand of the Devi, he fell on the earth. Talaprahara nipapata mahitale. He fell on the ground, but then he did not give away that easily. Sahasa, suddenly he woke up again. Immediately, sahasa punaha eva tatha uttitaha. Then, even though he was dealt a blow by the Devi with her hand, he got up suddenly, sahasa, immediately. Utpatya cha pragriya uchchaihi devim gaganamastitaha. Seeing the Devi, he sprang up and mounted on high into the sky. There also Chandika, without any support, fought with him. So then there was a battle which was from the Bhumi. The battlefield has moved from the Bhumi onto the sky. Tathapi sa niradhara yuyude tena Chandika. Niyuddham khe tada daityas Chandika cha parasparam chakratuhu pratamam Siddha Muni Vismayakarakam. This battle between the Devi and Shumba in the sky was never seen before, and it's with such close contact which gave a huge surprise to the Siddhas and the Devas. Muni Siddha Muni Vismayakarakam. Tataha Niyuddham Suchiram Krutva Tena Ambika Saha Utpatya Brahmayamasa Chikshepa Dharani Dale. Then, after a long battle, what the Devi did, Devi lifted him and for a long time lifted him up, whirled him around and flung him onto the ground. Brahmayamasa, she circulated, picking the Asura up with her hand. She circulated the body of the Asura and then Shiptaha, then threw the body after hitting with the fist onto the earth. Mushtimudhyamya Vegavan. Abhyadavata Dushtatma Chandika Nidanechaya. Then, having flung like this Shumba, reaching the earth and raising his fist, again he started proceeding towards the Devi. Abhyadavata Dushtatma Chandika Nidanechaya. Still he did not give up. Tam Ayantam Tataha Devi Sarva Daitya Janeshwaram Jagatyam Patayamasa Bhitva Shulena Vakshasi. Then when he was coming to attack her, what the Devi did, the Devi pierced on his chest, Patayamasa Shulena Vakshasi, onto the chest of the Asura. Devi pierced her Shula. Then what happened? Let us read the next 5 slokas. Sagatasu papatorvyam Devi Shulagravikshataha Chalayan Sakalam Prithvim Sabdidvipam Saparvatam Tata Prasannamakilam Hate Tasmin Duratmani Jagat Swasthya Mativapa Nirmalam Chabhavan Nabaha Utpadamega Slokaye Praga Samsteshamam Yayuhu Sarito Margavahinyaha Tatamstatrapat Tata Samstatrapatite Tato Devagana Sarve Harsha Nirbaramanasah Babuvurniha Tasmin Gandharvalalitam Jaguhu Avadayanstatevanye Nanrutoschapsaro Ganah Vavu Punyastatavata Suprabho Bhudivakaraha Jajvaluschagna Yashanta Shanta Digjanita Swanah. Om Swasti Sri Markandeya Purane Savarnike Manvantare Devi Mahatmye Shumbhavado Nama Dashamodhyayah. So now we come to the end of this. These are the last 5 slokas. Saha Gatasuhu Papata Urvyam Devi Shulena Shulagra Vikshataha Chalayan Sakalam Prithvim Sa Abdit Dvipam Sa Parvatam. Pierced by the dart of the Devi, he fell lifeless on the ground. Papata Urvyam Gatasu Papatorvyam. Then what happened? Shaking the entire earth with its seas, islands, and mountains. The impact of his falling down onto the earth was so huge, which shook the entire earth, the seas, Sakalam, Prithivim, Sa, Abdit, Dvipam, Sa, Parvatam, along with the Parvatas and the islands and the seas and the earth. That was the impact of his fall by the hit of the Devi. Tataha Prasannam Akilam. Sorry. Hate Tasmin Duratmani. So now again Sati Saptami. Hate Tasmin Duratmani, having seen the death of that Duratman, Tataha Prasannam Akilam, everybody became very happy. Jagat Swasthyam Ativapa Nirmalam Cha Abhavat Nabaha. The universe became happy and the sky grew very clear. Then Utpada Megaha Sa Ulkaha Ye Prak Samste Prak Asamste Shamam Yayuhu Saritaha Marga Vahinyaha Tata Asan Patite. So all these clouds that were evidence before the tranquil and the rivers kept within their course was stricken down there by Shumba. Tataha Devaganaha Sarve Harsha Nirbaramanasaha Babuhu Nihate Tasmin Gandharvaha Lalitam Jaguhu Babuva Babuhu Bahuvajanam. So Sarve Devaganaha Harsha Nirbara Manasaha Babuhu. So all the gods were very happy. Tasmin Gandharvaha Lalitam Jaguhu, and the Gandharvas sang sweetly. Lalitam Jaguhu. Then Avadayan Tatha Eva Anye Avadayan Tatha Eva Anye Nanrutuhu Cha Apsaroganaha. So all the other nymphs and all, they started beating the drums and starting playing the music, and then Apsaroganaha started dancing. Vavuhu punyaha tatha vataha suprabha abut divakaraha. Likewise the favorable winds blew. Punyaha vataha vavuhu, and good breeze started blowing, and the sun started shining very brilliantly. Suprabha abut divakaraha. Thus, having Shumba been killed, everybody were happy. Jajwaluhu cha agnayah shantaha, and the Agni was also having its fire blazed peacefully, and the tranquil became the strange sounds. And Shantaha Digjanita Swanaha, those all the sounds which were there across all around because of the Simha, Devi, everything, all that sounds came to a standstill, and there was absolute tranquil or silence all across, is what with the killing of Shumba. Thus ends the 9th chapter, the 10th chapter, called Shumbavadaha Nama Dashamo Dhyayah. Sri Hari Gurubhyo Namaha.